Hey everyone, how's it going? I decided to make another video. It's been a while, and thought I'd just do a Throne of Eldraine draft. So let's go. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Emery, sorry, Lurker of the Locks. Costs one less for each artifact, and when it enters, put the top 4 cards into your graveyard, and then you can recur artifacts. That's cool, I guess. What else is in this? Cauldron Gift. We can reanimate something. Okay, Wintermore Commander. Toughness is equal to the number of knights, so it could be a knight stack. Knight gets indestructible, that's pretty tempting. The other cards are okay. Wolf's Guardian makes a bunch of creatures, but it's expensive. Um, these are all okay. The switching well is decent for artifacts. Yeah, none of these cards are great. I think Emry or Wintermore is probably the pick. Let's go with Emry just because I haven't tried blue or artifacts in this format. All That Glitters, that is another nice pick to go with the artifacts team. Deafening Silence is a no-go with this one because artifacts count as non-creature usually if they're non-creature artifacts. Sir Conrad is also pretty good though with recursion because it's when a creature is put into your graveyard from anywhere. So if Emery mills creatures into a graveyard, Sir Conrad can do a bunch of damage, but you know, it's not always that we'll have him on the battlefield. Lonesome Unicorn is a good filler pick. Reef Soul is pretty good removal actually for small creatures, so that could be worth taking, but you know, All That Glitters is pretty good actually in this situation, so I'm just gonna try it. Ooh, Frogify, that's great. Enchantment removal, that's just what we need. What else is in this pack? Queen of Ice is not terrible. Anything else? Fire Witches only works on knights. That's okay. Card draw, I guess. These are not anything great. These are decent though for us. We're going enchantments, artifacts. Right, what does this do? 3 mana tap for any one color and then 5 mana taps. It's a mana rock for a 3. What else do we have? Ferocity of the Wild, no. Create a food token. It's aggro. This is a pretty good creature. It's combat trick. Another creature can't be blocked. Okay. Run away together. Can be pretty decent, I guess. It's kind of removal. Not really. Maybe one Spinning Wheel for some mana ramp. It is uncommon. Alright, Shining Armor, that's another artifact. So that might be a good one. Card of Monitor is also an artifact. You can untap another artifact. Unexplained Vision is pretty good draw spell for us. Golden Egg is decent. It's pretty good recursion actually with Emery. Getting a few golden eggs might be nice. Shining Armor is decent, but I think we prefer Golden Egg or Card or Monitor. Let's pick up Card or Monitor. Right, another Spinning Wheel. Moonlit Scavenger is pretty good because in this deck, it's pretty high chance we're gonna have an artifact, so that's pretty good. We already have a Spinning Wheel. Mystic Sanctuary can also be really good if we pick up like a strong instant or sorcery, but oh, another one. This might make the curve too high. Let's see what else is here. Knights. Unicorn is back. We've got a 5 mana 3/4 flyer. It's a profit that we can recur for value. It's also Roving Keep, but the activation cost is pretty high though. It does become a 7/7 trample, while profit is no trample. It does give card selection though. Interesting pick. I guess maybe the Keep for the finisher. Ardenville Paladin is a 2/5, that's a good blocker. Creatures become bigger. Create a food token. It's the regular 3/2. Alright. So, I guess Gingerbread. It's an artifact. Opt is pretty good. I guess now we pick up Profit. Alright, you can pick up Dummy for 2 mana. Another artifact, you can get River Turtle to make something unblockable. Or Princess doesn't really fit, so maybe River Turtle. Then your Slipper Armor fits better, because you get a Slipper anyway. Ooh, Wildborn Preserver is really good, but unfortunately we're not in green. Do I want to red draft it though, for Constructed? See what else is in this deck. Sorel and Aura. Number of cards in hand. It's hard to remove threat, I guess. It's decent. It's not great. There's another Moonlit Scavengers. There's an Opt. There's a Scalding Cauldron. It's decent removal and artifacts. Yeah, sure. Let's get the Eleonora, I guess. Ooh, Dance of the Mans. This is exactly the card we want in this deck. I don't even need to look at the rest of the deck, honestly. Artifacts and enchantments. Has to be non-aura enchantments, but oh well. There's some stuff here. Ardent Veil Tactician. It's 3 mana, 2/3 flying. It's anti-aggro. There's also Witching Well though, which is pretty good for us. So let's get that. It's 1 mana. Cheap artifact. Deafening Silence. Flutterfox is pretty good. 2 mana, 2/2 flying. So let's get that. What does this do? 3 mana, create 2 humans. Okay, so triple white won't be really possible, so that. Shine Chaser is a 3 mana 3/3, usually, probably, with flying and vigilance, which is pretty good. This puts a counter on everything. Okay. So Drawbridge that gives haste. So Shine Chaser. Fairy Guide Mother is pretty good. This can make something unblockable. So 1 mana and then 4 mana activation for flying. This Fairy Guide Mother is better pick here. Do Unexplained Visions or Cauldron? This is a tough pick. Visions gives us much needed card draw because we don't have any right now. Except for like, I guess Opt, Sacrifice on Witching Well. We do have some decent card selection though, I think. Visions is pretty good. How much removal do we have? We have Frogify. That's kind of it. And as good as the Visions is, I think we need the Cauldron. So do you want to make creatures or put counters on creatures? I guess make creature, that's also instant. Another Opt, a Gingerbrute or Scavengers. Guess another big body. Our curve is pretty high already. Number of creatures, I don't expect to have too many creatures though. I guess another Opt. Alright, we don't want 3 of those, so let's get an outflank. Princess. Ritual. Okay. Lots of not great picks here. Fervent Champion is great, but we're not in the deck for it. Let's see, what do we have here? We have the Owl. So it enters, look at the top 4, get an artifact or enchantment, so it's a nice selection. Costs 4 mana, 3/3 flying, is pretty good. Charm Sleep is decent removal. That's pretty much it. So Charm Sleep and Owl. I mean, we are kind of low on removal, but yeah, I think this is definitely it though. I think we have enough card selection, now that I think of it. Whenever you draw a second card, we don't have that. Choose a color, creatures get more senses, is a better mana rock. The Prophet, another Gingerbrute. Sure, I guess. Could also get another Gingerbrute. That'll probably come back around though. We want another opt. Probably not. Let's get banner. Ooh, Hypnotic Sprite is not bad. What does this one do? You draw a card. Unicorn is pretty good at 5/2. This 2/2 and a 3/3. That'll be hard to cast. Alright, let's get Sprite. Okay, now I think Visions is the pick. We don't want the opt. I don't think we need another Witching Well. This is card draw we need. Yes, that is really good for us. What does this one do? Draw a second card, attach it to a creature. Get another Unicorn. We can get another Visions. Get a Scarecrow as a 2/4 with Vigilance. We don't need that. So it's probably between Visions and a Mantle. We don't have enough card draw. Or I guess the Unicorn is also decent, but we can get the Vision. Gotta maintain our card advantage. Here we could take the Mantle. We could also get Provisions. Buff everything a little. Alright, so we don't want another card of Marta. Queen of Ice is a decent 3-drop creature. Paladin is a 4-mana 2/2 flying. It's not the best. We're not likely to use the Adamant. There's a Mystic Sanctuary that can help us get a dance back, so I think that's actually the pick here. Cauldron here would be really nice. How many creatures do we have? We might not play Princess, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have enough. Maybe another Cauldron for removal. I guess Gingerbrute. This literally doesn't matter. So sure. Opt. Let's get a mine. Manual. Okay. So that's decent. Now let's see. We have too many cards. So what can we take out? We don't need the Princess. Probably don't need Outflank or Mantle. We don't need 3 opts, I'm pretty sure. Might not even need 2. Cauldron's a good, Witching Well is fine. Might not need both the card monitors. The Shining Armor. I don't think we have Knights. In which case it becomes yeah, we have 1 Knight, 2 Knight. Yeah, 2 Knights is not enough, so this is not great. Frogify is nice, Dance is obviously. We could probably take out the Spinning Wheel, because Banner just seems a better version. Shine Chaser, this is pretty good, this is good. This is not needed. Rally is not a fit for our deck. Charm Sleep is good, this is good. Misfit can help something get through, like a Prophet. So maybe we keep it. We don't need this. These are nice. These are nice. Okay. 46. We still need to cut 6. Yeah, the opt can go. Maybe you got a Guide Mother. I mean, Guide Mother can help something get through though. From past experiences, it can be a good finisher. We got a Gingerbrute then. Got a Corridor Monitor. See, Corridor Monitor is okay, but do we really need to untap stuff? Like for pseudo vigilance, I guess. Two 5, 04, 1 5. Pretty high toughness creatures actually. So you might not need the provisions. Does the banner work? What color do our creatures have? That's 1 white, 2 white, blue, blue, so that's 2 each. 3, so it's both. So it's a 4-3 split. 4-4, 5-4, 6-4, 7-4. It's mostly blue. It does ramp us though to these expensive drops. I don't know what I would cut at this point. Maybe a visions. Wait, the card draw is really nice though. Should we get the profit? And roving keep is kind of a better attacker, I guess, because it has trample. The activation cost is pretty high though. I mean, we could also just go all in on the dance plan. In which case, we could probably cut profit. And then we have one more cut to make. That's tough. How many creatures do we have? 13 creatures, okay. So we don't want to go too much lower on creatures. Yeah, maybe it's just the opt. I mean, opt is so efficient though. Maybe it's the hypnotic sprite. It's a 2/1 flyer. I'm not sure. It's a tough pick. Gingerbread can be unblockable, so if we need a finisher, maybe cut this call. But we need removal. We only have 2 plus 1 plus we have like 4 pieces, so that's yeah, that's not the best. It's got Arden Veil actually. No, but if we do get Adamant on it, it's 3/6 is pretty big. This is really tough. Maybe we do cut banner actually. Or if we keep banner, we can cut a land. Now let's try it without the banner, and let's call this Azorius and Chantefacts. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching the draft. Hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna make the gameplay video separate from this. Actually, mainly because I don't really have time right now to do some games right now, and also this way you can split up the two and maybe watch smaller videos. I'm also trying to make my videos shorter because I don't know, I feel like that would be better to watch. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, and let's see how this deck will do. Hopefully it does as well as our last one. And see you guys next time.